Good afternoon. I'm Elvis Salvador from MAE PEN Sports. So today my topic is all about psychosocial development by Erikson. Let us start first the discussion with Erikson's life history. Erikson was born on June 15, 1902. He was known as a developmental psychologist and known for his theory on psychosocial development. Along the way, he met Sigmund Freud and studied psychoanalysis with Freud's daughter, Anna Freud. He studied young people in different cultures, and also he became interested on how young people acquire a personal identity and how society helps shape it. So now, these are the 8 stages of psychosocial development proposed by Erikson. Additional information, Erikson also believed that personality emerges from an inner and outer conflicts. He also mentioned that crisis arises at each of the 8 stages of life. The first stage is trust versus mistrust, wherein children are completely dependent on others. Trust is established when babies given adequate warmth, touching, love, and physical care, while mistrust is caused by inadequate or unpredictable care and by cold, indifferent, and rejecting parents. The age range for this stage is from birth to 1 year old. The second stage is the autonomy versus shame and doubt. Autonomy is doing things for themselves, while shame and doubt, when parents are overprotective and ridiculous, it may cause their children to doubt their abilities and feel shameful about their actions. The age range for this stage is from 1 to 3 years old. The third stage is the initiative versus guilt, wherein initiative parents reinforce via giving children freedom to play, use imagination, and ask questions, while guilt may occur if parents criticize, prevent play, or discourage a child's question. The age range for this stage is from 3 to 5 years old. Next stage is industry versus inferiority. Industry occurs when child is praised for productive activities such as painting and building, while inferiority occurs if child's efforts are regarded as messy or inadequate. The age range for this stage is from 6 to 12 years old. There is a guideline for teachers on this stage. Make sure that students have opportunities to set and work towards their goals. Example, begin with short assignments, then move to longer ones. Monitor student progress by setting up progress checkpoints. Another is have rewards for most improved, most helpful, most hardworking for providing support who seem discouraged. Stage 5 is the identity versus role confusion. Identity for adolescents, they have problem answering who am I, while role confusion, it occurs when adolescents are unsure of where they are going and who they are. There are guidelines for teachers on this stage. Give students many models for career choices and other adult roles. Example, invite guest speakers to describe how and why they chose their profession. Encourage them to talk to school counselors. Be tolerant with teenage and don't impose strict dress and hair codes. Give students realistic feedback about themselves. Stage 6 is intimacy versus isolation. Intimacy is the ability to care about others and to share experiences with them, while isolation, feeling alone and uncared for in life. Stage 7 is generativity versus stagnation. Generativity, interest in guiding in the next generation, while stagnation, when one is only concerned with one's own needs and comforts. The last stage is integrity versus despair. Integrity or self-respect develop when people have lived richly and responsibly, while despair occurs when previous life events are viewed with regret, experiences heartache, and failures. This phase occurs also during old age and is focused on reflecting back on life. Those who are unsuccessful during this phase will feel that their life has been wasted and will experience many regrets. The individual will be left with feelings of bitterness and despair. So those are the 8 stages of psychosocial development proposed by Erikson. I will end my discussion with the quotation from Erikson. Life doesn't make any sense without interdependence. We need each other, and the sooner we learn that, the better for us all. Thank you.